the money. You need the money, man. Every single year, the deal gets sweeter. And you know, the harder you work, you see, the more you get fans and the more people watch, so the more money you can ask for. Okay, you see, the complexity of it is sometimes not seen because a lot of times people think 60 minutes of TV is done and dusted, it's simple. No, it's actually close to 8 to 12 hours of preparation. First thing you do is that you have a discussion with the entire team on where you want to take the show. And the next thing you do is that you do a script read. Because you see, as much as you say you have the words, what do they mean? And this is just so that you have the whole entire show in focus. Then after that, you have to do what they call camera blocking, because there are close to 8 cameras on every single show. Now, what that does is that it might seem simple, but you have got to know which camera you're going to look at. Like now, I can turn, imagine I'm supposed to be looking there, and I'm talking here. It looks so lopsided. So I got to understand that. I got to understand where I'm going to stand. And finally, I've got to be able to understand who am I going to talk to, where are they going to come on and off, et cetera, et cetera. Now, all that is fundamental. You still haven't put in your character. You haven't put in that X factor which will make people want to watch. These are basics. So after you've done all that, you have to store them in your cranium and start thinking, what do I need to do to make the show awesome? So, is it something I'm going to say? Is it something I'm going to do? Is it I'm going to engage with the audience? Is it going to be something I'm going to say to Ian? So all those things must be thrown on the top. So it's a lot of hard work. So for all you guys who think that, oh, I could do his job, you can't, because I'm awesome like that. First time that I did a show with an in-ear piece setup, I think it was in 2007. Now, I did a show in South Africa. So, and they knew I'd never done it before, so they did it on purpose. So I'd practiced without it. So I started talking, said, hey, then somebody started talking in my ear. It's like my entire brain shut off. Boop! My brain opened, my cranium opened up, and my brain fell out. I couldn't remember a word. Because what happens is it's like distortion in your brain. So over time, you learn how to block out everything and wait for your voice, or actually for your name to be called out, because she's not only talking to you, she's talking to the other presenter and sometimes also to the crew. So it comes with a lot of planning and training that you learn to switch that off and wait for your name, and then you can listen in. And otherwise, you just continue. Let me tell you something, look. You know, in every single show, there's what they call the alpha male. Huh? And you can't have 2 bulls in the same crowd. Now, when you look at me, Matt, look at all of this. I'm the total package. And look at that's Muzei Wakazi, the grandfather of the show. And he's trying to boss me around. That guy, he has it coming this season, by the way. He's got it coming. Huh? He likes bossing around other contestants and whatnot. It's my job. I'm like the Dark Knight in shining armor. And I've got to protect all those contestants who come out there with a dream. He likes squashing people's dream. I'm not going to allow that. And no, don't ask me such questions.